Cheers, everyone. How's everybody out there doing today? Great to be with you again. Welcome to another episode of How Much House for the Money. Hope you're all having a fabulous day and your glass or your cup is full of happiness. If you're new to the channel, you're welcome to subscribe and join our growing community because this is where we venture through state to state, through town to town, see how much house, cabin, and acreage we can get for our money. And today we're moving into another beautiful state of interest, looking at some fine properties like this one tucked back in the woods on 4.25 acres for $179,900. And then there's this house here, new to the market, 1.67 acres for $150,000. And then there's this one here, for those of you that want some acreage, this has 10 acres of land, brick ranch for $140,000 and some outbuildings. So we're going to check out some details on these properties while we move into the beautiful state of North Carolina. So for those of you wanting to move to North Carolina, you're going to be living with just under 11 million people. And the weather in North Carolina today, the Weather Channel tells us that it's in the low 80s and just full of sunshine. And for those of you wanting to buy real estate, we're looking at a real estate tax rate of 0.63%, which is coming in lower than the national average at 0.99%. So we're going to begin right here in the woods of Franklin, North Carolina, you guys. Why not? So this cutie is on 4.25 acres. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house built in 1958. So when we look at Franklin, North Carolina, we are in the county seat of Macon County right here. So we're not far from Whitewater Falls. So here we are in the Nantahala Forest, right smack in the middle of it. We have Bryson City to the north, Cherokee to the north, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in Gatlinburg up there in Tennessee to the north. So we are in northern North Carolina for the most part here. And in Franklin and Dillard is to the south. And let's see, Birmingham and Cowie is to the north. And Otto and Union is to the south. So here we are at 16 Old Mill Creek Road, 179.9, and this house has 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, the well, the septic, the utilities, the house, the parcel, and it's 4.25 acres. What are we getting? This is cute. Red exterior, looks like a shingle roof. Do have a thick concrete pad to get us up to the entrance. Very minimal perennials for flowers. Looks like we're getting a concrete block foundation, tucked back in the woods of Franklin. And depending on the location and the road we're off of, this could be a full-time house for those of you that can work from home. You want to be tucked out away from everybody else. This is really cute. Now on this side of the house, it doesn't look like we're sitting on foundation, so that could be an addition. Looks like wood siding. So if you didn't want the red, you could paint it another color. And with this tree right in the front, now if this were mine, I think I may do what we've seen in previous episodes where we build the deck right around the tree. Be very pretty to have a deck on it. Wrap it right around. And there's our view of the beautiful North Carolina mountains. 4.25 acres. Now we're moving into the inside. Look at this. Beautiful hardwood flooring. We could grab our turntable and sit on some vinyl furniture. Listen to some vinyl albums, you guys. Why not, right? Cheers to that. Oh, this is adorable. Looks like we could move right in here. You have to look past the personal belongings and just, focus on what you would do with the interior space. Wow, that is vintage. Okay, so now we have dining space as well, and then it looks like we have doors that we can close off to the kitchen. Looks like there is paneling, and we've seen many times we can paint paneling. Here's some knotty pine moving into the kitchen. Refrigerator's tucked back in there. We do have an electric stove, vinyl flooring, beautiful cabinets, nice counter with a double sink and a window above it. If it needed some winterization, no problem. Beautiful flooring, look at that. Franklin, North Carolina, 179.9, 4.25 acres. Looks very clean. Nice cabinets. It's a vintage stove. That thing may work forever. Here we do see the bathroom right off this room here. Because we're moving into a bedroom. Nice, good size. There's quite a bit of furniture in there as well. So we do see some closet space. There's your floor fan when you're getting a little bit heated up, because it doesn't have central AC, but you could always put a mini split in here. Another bedroom. Third bedroom. You could use one as a home office if you want to be tucked in the woods of Franklin, North Carolina, and you work from home. So here's our bathroom. Does not have a shower, but we have the tub. And if we wanted, we could tear that out and put in a clawfoot. Circle our way to happiness in Franklin, North Carolina. So all we need is right here. Another closet. Okay, so here's another view of the mountains. And if you want to leave it wild, don't even worry about your lawn. So there's, looks like that could be the roadway, so we may not be too far off the road with this property. Little outbuilding there. The electrical. And the box. Okay, so let's look at some details on this. Okay, it's 16 Old Mill Creek Road, Franklin, North Carolina. It's only been on the market 19 hours as I post this video, built in 1958. And it says here, simpler time, travel back to a simpler time in Macon County. And it's on 4.25 acres. And it will remind you of the days before the constant distractions of everyday modern life. And I would agree with that. And you have ample parking. You've got plenty of room to put in an RV pad if you like, or if you want to add on. And let's see, between the living room and the bedrooms, you've got your kitchen. And the home does not have heat source, but a few mini splits would remedy that. And you are very close to famous trailheads of the Appalachian Trail and the Bartram Trail. And you're also, if this is perfect for outdoor lovers paradise, hunting, cycling, and trout fishing. And I'll be more than happy to come to North Carolina for a fresh fish dinner, you guys. Okay, so here we're moving into the history, and it was just listed, so somebody may have owned this for a very long time. It's 66 years old. You can always have home inspections, of course. Check it out in fine detail. So let's look at the street view. Yeah, we're not too far up off the road there, so you could possibly turn this into a full-time residence. Doesn't look like there's really anybody around. Awesome. Now let's look at the, before we click off here, let's look at the satellite view real quick. Yeah, we're not too terribly far off the road. So that we do have some neighbors. But you're sitting on 4.25 acres right here for $179.9 in Franklin, North Carolina. Sweet. Okay, now we're moving into Hamlet, North Carolina. This house is new to the market as well. It's on 1.67 acres. So we moved to Hamlet, North Carolina. We're in Richmond County. So here we are below Charlotte, and we're below Rockingham. We're south of Rockingham, and we're north of McCall and Bennettsville and Society Hill. So we're right here on the map, right here in Hamlet. So let's scroll out a little bit. Not too terribly far from Myrtle Beach and the coast there. Hamlet, North Carolina. And we're at 680 Mill Street, or Mill Road, pardon me. 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms with 1,183 square feet. And this house was built in 1967. So let's see what we're getting. Yellow exterior, shingle roof, nice covered front porch. Very little landscaping around the exterior. Looks like it's concrete block foundation. And this looks like it's an addition on the back with some slider doors that we'd want to put a deck on. Looks like they might have had something here on this side that they took off. Roof looks good. But again, when their homes look clean like this, you can still have a home inspection. Very clean flooring. That may be ceramic tile. Nice open plan. Nice, crisp, clean white interior. Wow, move right in here, you guys. Hamlet, North Carolina, 1.67 acres. Here's our kitchen. Very nice window above that double sink. We have a place for the range, but we do have an overhead range hood there. So here we can close right off from the back of the house there if we want to close off the kitchen. Hardwood flooring. This is very pretty. So here's the laundry area. This may be the room right behind the kitchen. So that's nice. Goes right outside. It's so nice that it's a light, bright color palette. The windows look fairly new. Looks like they're an upgrade, I should say. So here we're moving into the bathroom. Ceramic tile shower. Now we have a different flooring in here. It could be laminate or it could be vinyl. Beautiful hardwood flooring. $150,000, Hamlet, North Carolina, the well, the septic, the parcel, the utilities, the house. 1.67 acres. It's enough to, raise some animals. You can raise some kids and have a garden. It's a lot we could do with 1.67 acres. So here we have some louver doors, probably hiding the closet space there. Another bathroom. There's our shower, a little bit larger than the other. Nice. Drop-in sink with a vanity there. Do have some space behind that shower that you could utilize. Maybe for a hamper basket or something. Or maybe you could put some shelves in there. So this could be a bedroom. Nice, light and bright. There's more closet space, hopefully. Look at the beautiful trees. Plenty of space for outdoor entertaining and a fire pit. I'm not sure if that little outbuilding goes with this property or not. Nice little house right here. $150,000 on 1.67 acres of land. You could landscape that. Add some North Carolina perennials if you like. You could add those boxes of color for that, or the flower boxes, I should say, for that pop of color. 680 Mill Road, 1,183 square feet with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. It's only been on the market 21 hours, built in 1967. And it says here, cozy house. As you step inside, you're welcomed with a spacious living area. And it has up-to-date fixtures, and you're only a short distance away from your amenities in the area of Rockingham. And you have a cozy house with massive yard space, large enough for entertaining, gardening, or simply enjoying your afternoon. Nice. And when we look at the history on this one, it was just listed, and it's 57 years old. And again, the real estate tax rate is 0.63% in North Carolina. So let's get a look at the street view on this one. Look at this. Nice little neighborhood. And we can do diligence on these areas when we're not familiar with them. You could drive around at different times of the day, but this looks like a nice neighborhood. Hamlet, North Carolina, $150,000. And we could always extend this little fence here if you wanted some more privacy. You could put in hedges, but there's very nice shade around that house. 680 Mill Road in Hamlet, North Carolina. Sweet. Nice little place right there. And okay, so now we're moving into Autryville, North Carolina. This house has 10 acres of land. Let's see here. It's 1,567 square feet. So let's look at Autryville. Here we are below Fayetteville, below Stedman, and we're above Roseboro. So here we are in Autryville. Wow, look at this. So let's scroll out a little bit. Here's Salemburg, Piney Green up to the northeast, and then White Oak. And McDaniels is down here to the south, and Fayetteville, Hope Mills, right over here to the west. And this is Autryville, North Carolina, with 10 acres of land. Wow. 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, built in 1967. It's only been on the market for 8 days. $140,000 with a 1-car attached garage. What are we getting? Woo, look at this. Now, in the previous episode, we visited Mississippi, and there was a house there, working horse farm on 10 acres for $80,000. So you're always welcome to check out that episode also, just to compare. So now we are in Autryville, North Carolina, and 10 acres for $140,000 We have awnings over the windows, black shutters, nice shingle roof, have a covered entry here with some brick pillars. There's our attached garage with a nice walkway to get us up to the front. Do have some shrubs. We can trim those back if you need to. Brick house. And we're getting outbuildings, AC unit. There's your laundry line. Sweet little build right here. 10 acres of land. So there's our lawn. There's a lot we could do with 10 acres. And just like I mentioned in the previous episode in Mississippi, we could glamp this 10 acres. We could add, another house onto the parcel. You'd, of course, want to know about the well and septic. But yeah, this looks nice. May need a little bit of attention, but we're looking at the 10 acres and the potential here. So here we do have hardwood flooring, light color palette. Nice, a lot of sunlight coming through that window right there. So there's our floor heater. Nice sized living room. Hardwood may need a little attention there, as we see. So a lot to work with right here. So we're moving into the kitchen, and we do see some staining on that ceiling there. That would need attention. That's what home inspections are for. But maybe there's been a new roof put on since they, and they didn't address this. But nice corner shelves along the windows above that sink. Look at these beautiful cabinets. Vinyl flooring. Have some more built-ins across from the sink. Electric range with an overhead microwave. Don't see a dishwasher. But that's okay. Lots of potential right here. And we do see a white refrigerator. Good sized kitchen. That's probably pantry space behind that door there. Get the fancy chandelier. Okay, so yeah, we have some more staining on the ceiling, so this is going to need to be addressed. We'll have to find out what's going on with it. But this may be a dining space. $140,000 with 10 acres of land. It's a good find right here for anybody looking in Autryville, North Carolina. So this looks like it could be a bedroom with some carpet, and there's possibly more hardwood floor beneath it. And this may be a primary with an ensuite bathroom there. 2 closets. Okay, so here's the bathroom with a window. Little tight between the commode and the cabinet there. So if this were mine, I think I may remove that vanity and maybe open this up a little bit. And we can always remove wallpaper, and we don't have to do all these things at once, of course. Just move in there and enjoy your 10 acres of space. Okay, so we do have vinyl flooring in that bathroom. Here's another bathroom. Nice. So this one is a tub and shower combination with another window. Somebody may have lived here for a very long time. Maybe they're elderly, now they're ready to part ways with it. But home inspections, and when you're there in person, you find out how long it's been vacant. And put the offer right in front of that seller and let them consider it. You could possibly get it for a lower price. You never know until you try. That carpet there is definitely going to have to be removed. So this ceiling looks vaulted in this room here. Definitely have some more issues though on the ceiling, as we see there. It's probably a bedroom. Beautiful hardwood flooring though. Needs some cleanup, needs some paint. Wow, look at this. Wow. 10 acres of land. Wide open space too. There's our outbuildings. Look at this. Those outbuildings, the roofs look really good on those. The siding's going to need a little attention. Maybe it needs a new coat of paint, fresh coat of paint. but they're there nonetheless. It's a lot of outbuildings. You could possibly turn one of these outbuildings into additional living space. We have a detached garage here, a detached garage there with a second floor. Yeah, there's a lot that we could do with this, you guys. $140,000 in North Carolina, Autryville. Look at the beautiful space. You're surrounded by trees. For any of you that want to get out in the middle of nowhere and you just want some land to do what you please with, this may suit your needs. And it looks like this garage is a drive-in, drive-out. Look at that. Nice. Beautiful shade trees. Here's a garden spot right there. Grow your vegetables. Grow some salad greens. Grow some kids. Have some animals. Let your dogs roam free. Grab your pony. And let's ride to North Carolina. Nice. Tons of potential right here, you guys. These are great finds. Okay, so now we're moving into maybe one section of one of those buildings. This looks like it's concrete block. Do have an issue on the ceiling, of course, there. But they're buildings, nonetheless, that we could renovate, we could spruce up, and we could use them. Yeah, definitely have some issues there. Concrete floor, though. So there's our staircase getting us up to the next level. Good sized buildings. Adds to the value. And it's $140,000. Nice. Look at these drone views. Beautiful parcel right there. So we do have some trees and wide open pasture space, you guys. So let's look at some details on this. It's 572 2 Road, TEW, Autryville, North Carolina. It's only been on the market 8 days. The house was built in 1967. And it does say here, Sampson County rural ranch style fixer-upper or first-time home buyer. And don't forget about that USDA rural agricultural loan. It may qualify for that. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath spacious house with a cozy den, formal dining room, peaceful country views from your porch. And take advantage of the carport and the detached garage/workshop. Buildings, barns, turn it into whatever you like. Conveniently located, an easy commute to Fayetteville, Clinton, and more. Beautiful. And it was just listed, so there probably is some serious longevity. But we see here that they started out at $204,900 at the end of August. Now they're down to $140,000. So there could be an issue with it. But that's why you want to look at it in full detail, have the home inspections, and get down to fine details. The house is 57 years old. And again, the real estate tax rate is 0.63%. So let's look at our street view. Wow. Holy Moses, look at this. Woohoo, love it. Wide open spaces, Autryville, North Carolina. So let's look at our satellite view. Okay, I don't know, it's not. Okay, so let's move over here and see what we got. Look at this, you guys. Wow. So not too far off 2 Road here. Yeah. So it doesn't look like we're too far out, but we are out on 10 acres nonetheless. Sweet find right there. $140,000, 1,567 square foot house, 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. So there we have it, you guys. So whether you want 10 acres and you want to have a farm where you want to raise some kids, you want to be out in the middle of nowhere and just have your own space, or if you want to be in Hamlet on an acre, 1.67 acres for $150,000, or if you want to be out in the woods of Franklin for $179,900, North Carolina. It's beautiful all the way around, I think. So wherever you guys are, hope you're having a fabulous day. It's always good to be with you. You're welcome to subscribe to the channel, and you may want to hit that notification bell because the house you're not looking for may be in the next episode. So until the next date of interest, you guys, please stay safe, stay aware, and definitely stay tuned. We'll see you again. Cheers.